Welcome back. The Commission for Gender Equality has instituted an internal process to determine what exactly happened between two of its members. It's alleged there was an incident of infighting between some members of the organization. An alleged leaked audio reveals one member referring to the other as this albino. Minister in the Presidency for Women, Youth and Persons with Disabilities, Maite Mashabane, expressed her disappointment about this issue and has asked the Commission to intervene. Let's discuss what exactly happened and how the internal investigation is going with the Commission for Gender Equality spokesperson Javu Baloyi. Mr. Baloyi, thank you so much for your time on the lead this afternoon. I see, Commissioner Mbuyiselo Botha has apologized for calling fellow Commissioner Nomasonto Mazibuko an albino in a derogatory manner. What happened here?
Clement, thank you for having us. The information that I was briefed by the leadership of the institution is that, it was just an unfortunate situation whereby one of our commissioners, Mr. Mbuyiselo Botha, forgot to switch off his connection, and also ensure that, what it was said between him and the person who was conversing with was not recorded. So someone unfortunately recorded it, and here we are. We have got a video which is circulating. People are commenting on it. So that's where we are now. So that's what I was told it happened, how it happened.
So, the commissioner, my understanding is that has in fact issued an apology. Has Commissioner Mazibuko accepted that apology?
From what I've seen and what I've briefed upon is that, Commissioner Botha tried to reach out to Commissioner Mazibuko, and what we saw in News 24 and what he apparently he might have said in the meeting thereafter, that in one other meeting that, he apologized to Mazibuko on the basis of what he has said, and he has reflected. We have seen that. However, that doesn't also preclude the fact that, the Commission will still go ahead with its own internal processes to ascertain this issue. We have seen also media statement being said out there, and Commissioner Botha also writing on News 24 and other platforms about his unreserved apology to the situation that played itself in the public domain. So the internal, because, we cannot go that far in order to say certain things now, because, internal processes, Clement, as I'm made to be aware yesterday, they've started internally, so that the disciplinary processes against Mr. Mbuyiselo Botha is going to ensue earnestly. And what the Commission is saying is that, they are calling on the media houses and other relevant bodies to give the CGE a space and time to deal with this issue. At an opportune time, we'll communicate back to society what transpired about this unfortunate incident.
All right, but how far are you with that internal process? Are you confirming this afternoon that the Commissioner Botha is facing a disciplinary hearing? Has that process still been undertaken?
Yes,
or are you still investigating and trying to gather the facts of what happened?
What I was told yesterday by the leadership of the institution is that, yes, Mr. Mbuyiselo Botha will face disciplinary, internal disciplinary processes. That has started, the process started yesterday. And how they're going to go about it, it's something that is internal, whether they will investigate, whether they will just go to it, because Mbuyiselo Botha, according to me and according to what is out there, he has apologized, acknowledged that it is voiced out there. It's not about the issue of allegation. He has apologized about it and about self-reflecting. So internal processes will have to ensue. How they ensue, we do not want to prejudice the case and its fairness to say how it's going to go this way. Those that are tasked with the process, they will have to come to determination. They will communicate to me. I'll get back to you, Clement, and others to say only what we're asking for is time and space to do this. And we hope it will be done urgently and fairly to Commissioner Botha and whoever is involved, including the chairperson who is involved in the matter, the deputy Commissioner Sipanye Mokhale, and the Commissioner Mazibuko, so that this matter is put to rest and the CG can continue with its own business of ensuring that there's women empowerment in the country.
Yeah, I mean, the words that were used by Commissioner Botha on Commissioner Mazibuko, really undesirable. There's no doubt this is having some kind of impact on the image of the commission. I mean, he is the face of the commission, just like the other commissioners.
Yes, most definitely, Clement. I cannot emphasize enough, and I'm sure where Commissioner Botha is self-reflecting on the issue of what he have said on Commissioner Mazibuko. It's just unfortunate. You know, these things do happen, but in the manner in which it happened, it's affecting Commissioner Mazibuko in a greater because you know she thought maybe these things couldn't be said by someone within the ranks and file of the commission. So even also Commissioner Botha, I think he's remorseful, and I know, knowing him, he's remorseful about what he said. So the only thing that is left for us as a commission is to allow the internal due processes to take place, and for all the parties involved to account for whatever happened, so that the commission can continue. And we are glad that the work of the commission is continuing unabated. We had a webinar yesterday, Clement, which was a great success. And we're going to have other webinars. We're going to have other work of the commission that is being supported by everybody else. We're working as a team, and the commissioners are all on board. So that's the greatest thing about this commission, that, you know, even when there's a minor hiccup, we're able to rise above the water and do what is supposed to be done and what is expected out of us by South Africans out there.
All right, we'll get in touch with you at a later stage for an update on how far that disciplinary hearing is. Commission for Gender Equality spokesperson Javu Baloyi, thanks so much for your time on the lead this afternoon. Now, a tax evasion matter involving a Limpopo businessman has been postponed to